Hey, good morning. Joe here. It's Firearms Friday. We're in the ammo dump shooting range at Larry's on Little Memorial Parkway. So, talking to the staff here at Larry's, and everybody said, let's shoot 22 into ballistic gel, Joe. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to shoot a variety of 22 long rifle cartridges into 10% ballistic gel. So before we do that, I want to talk to you a little bit about what gun we're going to use. Now, this is a Tarus TX22. This is a special model that has a sight mounted on the barrel. Now, why would you think that would be good? Because when you're shooting with a red dot such as this, there's a split second where your eye loses the red dot because the slide normally is attached to the slide. So when the slide functions to change out the cartridge, then you lose that red dot for just a split second. So Tara said, well, let's fix that. Let's cut the slide out and let's mount the red dot on the barrel. So with this particular gun, you never lose sight of that. We have these available for you here in the store. They're great guns. We have a lot of people that learn to shoot on TX22, and then later on they can move up. A lot of people don't like 22 simply because, well, that's not going to stop anybody. But everybody that tells me that, I tell them, stand right over there and let me put 10 rounds in your face and tell me how that feels. And well, I'm not doing that. Well, there you go then. Maybe it will stop you. So 22 is a viable deterrent for some folks. But this is the standard model of the Tarus TX22 right here. This is what we're going to shoot this morning. This has just a normal slide right here. It's not cut out, but this normal slide right here. Of course, we have these for you in the store. This is our range gun. You can come to the range and shoot this very gun holding my hand right here anytime you want. All right, so what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to go down the line here. We've got a lot of 22 here. We're going to start by shooting this 22 long rifle subsonic. And it's running about 1,000 feet per second. Then the next round is going to be standard velocity here, and it runs about 1,070 feet per second. Then we're going to step it up to mini mags. This is what I shoot a lot of, 38 grain, 1,260 feet per second. Mini mags are my favorite personally. Then we're going to go up a little faster, go to the velocitor here, 1,435 feet per second. Then we'll shoot one round of the 22 Stinger. Again, a little bit faster, 32 grain, a little bit lighter bullet, and it's running a little bit faster also. You can see it right up there. And then we're going to go really fast, and we're going to go to the 22 Copper 22 small game. This is a 21 grain bullet, and it really gets with the program on speed here. It runs out, if you can see there, 1,800 feet per second. Then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little different here. This is a segmented hollow point. The intent here is with segmented, it breaks apart into parts and pieces, so it really does a lot of damage when you're shooting that squirrel. All right, and that's the way we're going to do this, one round of each into the ballistic gel. Now, as always, I've got my ace shooter, Philip is here. Come on up, Philip. Philip's going to shoot for us today while I talk a little bit about what we're doing. And as you see, we're going to shoot a grand total of 7 rounds here. One round from each of these different types here. Philip, your range is hot whenever you're ready. Okay, well done, Philip. Now you'll notice when we started out with the regular subsonic, the gel didn't even move at all. But as we got to more and more powerful bullets there, the gel started shaking a little bit more violently as we went. All right, let's go down range. The range is clear. We are clear. I'm going to take off my ear protection. We're going to go down range and take a look at the gel and see what we see here. All right, we're going to start with the subsonic. Let's see what we can find here. It's going to be hard to do. All right, let's just stop the video. Let me move this up here. Okay, so we've got the ballistic gel moved up here and some good light where we can see what we're looking at. Now, right now we're looking at the entry points. So you can see where the bullets came in. Okay, Stan is panning it over here, and you can see from the top, see how it looks. You can see what this 22 did. Now, this block of gel is 6 by 6. So you can see the depth, and again, this is FBI 10% ballistic gel. This is the same stuff the FBI uses when they're doing the criminal investigations on guns. So the one that's really important, I want to make sure you look at, if we can get the light back in here again, is the segmented, which was the last one that we shot. Now look at this segmented one right here. You can see when it went in right here on this side and then went out down here, it really split apart and really did a good job there on that. You can see it really split apart right there. We can get the camera down here, we can see how it's split out right there. It's kind of hard to see. Okay.
Shows pretty good there.
Okay, yeah, there you can see it really split apart right there. Yeah. But all these bullets at 22, and again, the only one that really didn't make a big hole is the subsonic, and it even the subsonic made a nice D10 in it right there. The mini mag did great. Well, that's why we shoot mini mag a lot of time here. The stinger was good. Okay, everything worked out just like it should have. Well done. Okay, so the point of this then is if people say, well, that's 22, that's not going to do any damage. Well, actually, it will do damage, okay? You can see that, again, this is 10% ballistic gel. This is the same stuff that has the consistency of the human body without bones. So unless you shoot somebody with this kind of stuff, you're going to be okay. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and be sure and check us out next week. We'll have another adventure here at Larry's on North Memorial Parkway. Remember, all of us here at Larry's want you to stay armed and stay safe. Bye-bye.